Bless her, hear him speak. But all he ever does is box the Jesuits.
Away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
The damn shopkeep called me out. Brought the guards, but I gave him the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop.
Says we strike tonight. They're worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
I can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. There's some fool fill their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good.
Coin! Fantastic luck!
Filthy miners?
Fantastic luck!
Hey, coins!
Money? Some fool fill their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk? Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. There's some fool fill their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk? Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Huh. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Of course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Years ago, as I recall. Cursed. Let me know if he's willing.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
He won't come. His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw him, he was running in circles, full tilt, with staring eyes, and with another Garrick well underway. A medley of lovers. So soon as the strike's done, you could ask the Crumpback to help you with that. He's quite a...
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Pretty kettle of eels to shake off otherwise. That Bess is not known for her gentle manner, you can.
Well, I'm not sure one of them could lead the way out.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it?
Half the bloody names. I'm half convinced
I'll shove this boot up your ass is what I'll do.
Let me know if he's still oozing.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I assure you.
I don't think you're grasping
lad.
the situation.
Nah, the lad was...
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
That bomb pot, eh? If I caught him anywhere near my horse, I'd give him a skill put luggage or should forget.
Oh no, that would be familiar.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I am no...
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Nah, I think it was the consumption.
Fine.
Took a heavy toll.
Are you familiar with the rules?
I think he will join us for the hunting on Saturday.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
I've always room for another pair of strong arms. He could bring his brother, come to think of it.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
Demolished the pub's pea-house bench.
You could ask the Crumpback to help you with that.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
You could ask the Crumpback to help you with
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
All the merchants clamor and pay top money for it these days.
He still owes me the best part of £3. I'm not a man to forget what's owed me, I assure
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
with staring eyes and an idiot grin across his
George
face.
Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
I took a heavy toll throughout that village about 5 or 6 years. It was a load
You're
of
serious, aren't you?
Much in demand. All the merchants clamor and pay top money for it.
Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Well, he has certainly calmed down since his accident. Not so arrogant, and kinder to everybody. Perhaps mortality has gentled him.
I don't know. I've met quite a few of them out in something of a philosopher says he was no so bloody high here. And so I need something ridiculous me to plead my point upon it.
We've another Garrick well underway. The medley of lovers. So soon as the strike's done, we'll be rushing to get it up for Tuesday.
That bomb pot, eh? If I caught him anywhere near my horse, I'd give him a skill pit lucky.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Get him!
Really a half-turn clockwise. I'll have to try it for myself, but is that...
We also have a choir, supplemented by some...
Let me know if he's willing. I've always room for another pair of strong arms. He could bring his brother, come to think of it. Nah, I think it was the consumption. I took a heavy toll throughout that village about 5 or 6 years ago, as I recall. Cursed luck.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Oh no, that would be vermilion then. Similar in...
I think it has to do with the beetle. The little one that eats the wood. We used to see.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Really a half-turn clockwise. I'll have to try it for myself.
Fancy French contraption with all the silver chasing. Plain old
Red? What an odd choice. Why do you think he chose red instead of blue? There's much more in keeping.
I have been hard working. Yeah. I do Newton well before.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just